Down low.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Bryant outside. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland leading by 5. Carter from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Toronto shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
Lets it fly. Wade, that's good.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, "Before I was really serious and quiet. Now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight." BA, back to you.
It sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Whoa!
Oh, my!
Hammer it home!
Giving the crowd what they want. Westbrook leaps for the dunk with reckless abandon.
Crafty move. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target. Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And it's on Antetokounmpo with the miss. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Irving. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Irving. Here's Wade. "32 seconds left in the first quarter. It's deflected. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
So fun to see Giannis in space with the ball like that. Well, fun for his team.
Here's Olajuwon. Lets it go from 11. And he can't get that one. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's Cleveland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Assisted.
And Irving gets it to go.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
From 15 feet away. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Nowitzki. Toronto trails by 11. Toronto passing it around.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Inside. Pass to O'Neal. Shot from the low post is good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so here is Toronto. They trail by 11. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Puts one up from 19. P, no good. Toronto trails by 10. Here's Young. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
And Young pulls it down. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Here's McGrady. The rebound by Carter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's P. No made baskets yet. It's not going to go for him. Here's Young. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Picked his pocket. Here's McGrady. No good on the triple.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Carter, good. Toronto trails by 10. Takes a step back. Out to the right wing. Here's Young. Left side, Russell. Pass to Nowitzki. Now Young. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. And another shot. And it's Nowitzki missing. The Cavaliers lead by 10. He takes it in. Abdul-Jabbar. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's off on the first. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas are all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Harden. The 17-footer. McGrady grabs a miss. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
There's Young with the 3. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Now here's Young. Drives to the hoop. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First personal foul.
Toronto shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And that one misses. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the 3-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Jimmy Butler.
And here's Butler outside. He buries it from 3. Butler's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Toronto, 27.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. James outside. From behind the arc. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
Outside Young. It's stolen by James. Oh, wow!
Look out!
And that one is hammered home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by James. Throws it up high. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Cleveland leading by 14. To the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Outside Russell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off. Still out of sync.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Back to you guys.
Now you just want a fair fight. All right, Allie, thank you. Deflected. It's stolen by James. To the middle. Abdul-Jabbar.
Abdul-Jabbar.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Magic Johnson.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
And Kirilenko taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Cleveland leading by 21. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Pass to Butler. Westbrook outside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
In transition, here comes Cleveland.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Irving. Rebound Toronto. Here's Wade. Ooh, poked away. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Checking in for Toronto.
Toronto making a switch here.
Number 13.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Butler on the wing. Here's Westbrook. No good. His first miss. He's 5 for 6 now. Pass to Frazier. Driving inside. Here's Wade. All alone. 6 on the shot clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Cleveland.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 17-3 run. Outside Irving. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
And some very quick points for him on that possession. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Giannis.
Antetokounmpo. Bam!
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Frazier. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Butler can't get it to go. Here's Wade. And so it's Cleveland with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots.
7.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so here is Toronto. Here's Frazier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Frazier's got his first 2 points.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Pass to P. Outside Curry. 19-footer. No good, off the front rim. Here's McGrady. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Yep, that one's good.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
On the wing, Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
3.
Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Harden. Off target from outside. Here's Toronto with the ball. Crowder inside. Pass to Nowitzki. Craig with a steal. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Robinson. Cleveland working the ball around now. Lets it fly. And the shot falls short that time.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Checking in for Toronto,
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Isaiah Young.
Clock at 6. Here's Young. And again, Toronto, no good. And a deep three from Curry. Cleveland again missing. Here's Toronto with the ball. Pass to Mutombo. Young looking around. Oh, stolen by Harden. And Harden gets the double team. Now, here is James. Lets it go from 14. Cleveland again missing. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And a deep three from Young. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
First personal foul.
Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Young with the bucket.
Assisted by Tracy McGrady.
And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers.
2 minutes.
To get back on track. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Second personal foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Substitution on the court.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. And that one, good.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
A skillful shot by Curry. He makes the short-range floater look effortless.
Here's Bryant. Harden with the defensive effort.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
And what stood out to me was his effort level defensively. Very active and aggressive, piling up the steals in addition to his overall floor game.
Here's Bryant. Rebounded by James Harden. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Curry. Four on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Toronto ball. Substitution on the court.
Seven seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's McGrady. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
LeBron James.
And it's James with the jam.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Here's Bryant. Got it. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Here's Carter. Toronto making their last shot. Driving inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Pass to James. Driving in. Russell with the rebound.
Try to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And Young, here we go. Oh, he misses the dunk. Out left to the wing. Here's P. Offline with a three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first-round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Left side, Young. Sinks that one from the post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
LeBron James.
And slam dunk by James.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
And they take the lead. Bryant's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. EA, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Pass to Frazier. From 17. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And it's Cleveland's ball. Here's Irving. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Antetokounmpo. Rebound Toronto.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Wade. O'Neal pulls it in.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
A confident shot by Westbrook. When he likes a look, he's all in.
Pass to George. Here's Frazier. Here's Garnett. Antetokounmpo covering. Just 5 to shoot. Fades away. And again, Toronto, no good.
Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
Now here's Westbrook. Blocked! And here's the fast break. Throws it up high. Garnett, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And that does it for the first quarter.
50.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Pass to Carter. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's McGrady. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And they're on the run. Here's Pete. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
A nice shot by Young. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. 6-point game. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. Here's McGrady. Oh, misses the dunk. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Butler. Got a hand on it. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
At any point in the game, buckets will push the action and make something happen.
Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Now here's Young. And Young slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And here's Bryant outside. Buries it from three. Now just a three-point Cleveland lead.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
With the floater. And the layup is good by Johnson. Johnson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by P. The Cavaliers lead by 5. From about 16. And he knocks the jumper down. P's got his third basket on the night right there.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Now here's Young. He's got 6. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. They get it back. Over to the left wing. With the clock winding down. And Young slams it in.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
To the inside. O'Neal. Rebound Toronto. Here's Young. O'Neal pulls it in. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back over to you guys.
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Can't hit from the elbow. 51 seconds left in the second period. Inside. Stolen by Russell. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Uses the glass to finish the layup. SGA's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is Shai's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Up again.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Bryant outside. Pulls it in from the elbow. Jump shot is good that time. Bryant's got 10 points.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Here's Westbrook. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
LeBron James.
James, that's good.
Such a skilled and intelligent scorer. James just knows when he should look to capitalize.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Young. Rebounded by Johnson.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Toronto trails by 5. Here's Young. Count it. 10 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Johnson. Here he goes. Rebound Toronto.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Young can't hit. Cleveland leading by 3. Pass to P.
Toronto foul.
So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here.
First team foul. Substitution.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's James. Whoa! Unreal! That's what they came for.
Wow. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Stripped away. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Wade. He's scoreless. Outside Johnson. It's rebounded by Wade. Toronto trails by 7. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Here's Frazier. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Curry looking it over. On the wing, Harden. Rebound, Toronto. Wade drives in. Pass to Frazier. 6 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Frazier's got his second bucket on the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
It's hauled in by Garnett. Toronto trails by 5. Here's Wade. Still without a bucket.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards. It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Wade. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Curry from the elbow. Curry with another miss.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
The Cavaliers lead by 6. Outside for Harden. From the arc. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's McGrady. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 5 on the clock. Jams it in off a great move.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Westbrook. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. SGA with it. There's the triple. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Down low. Carter. Out to James. Irving for 3. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Defenses used to be able to live with Shea taking that shot, but that's not the case anymore.
Toronto foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle. And Irving powers it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Kirilenko. Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And here's James. Six on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Toronto trails by 3. Pass to Kirilenko. Out to the wing. Here's McGrady. No good with a jumper from the wing. And here comes Cleveland. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
And Allie, thanks. And then Young slams it in.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now Young with a steal. To take the lead. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
And he gets it to go.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Young. Outside SGA. From deep. Ooh, it doesn't go. Cleveland leading by 5. Here's Johnson. Screen by James. Stolen by Bryant. Here we go, one-on-one.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. He makes a first. That one misses.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Here's Johnson. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Young outside. Getting crafty. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Toronto with the ball. Left side, Russell. There's a screen. Wade drives in. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Carter outside. Drives to the hoop.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Beyond the arc. James rips down the board. And Cleveland has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Johnson outside. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. James deciding where to go with it.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. Both hands there for a little extra.
Is anyone, are we even surprised at this point? Like, this is what he does. Like, he just shows up clutch. Oh, it's clutch time? All right, here you go.
And Erik Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Now Young. shoots a three. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.